Sewell with Engearment.com podcast. This is a quick 10 to 15 minute episode recapping on reviews that the writers and I have been working on the last 2 weeks since the last recap episode, featuring Phantom, splitboarding boots, and Dometic, and all the fun stuff we covered in that last one. And also I wanted to thank everybody for reaching out after the last episode. That was my why we do Colorado personal fitness and health in general, and how Engearment started, and using loss to motivate. So if you were curious about that stories, I'll put links out below. But that was really rewarding to share that. I did like one take, got it out there, and a lot of great feedback from people, a lot of great questions, and I was able to help people go through some stuff. A lot of people are going through really tough stuff in life. So it was really nice to be able to open up, share what I've been through, and hopefully help you guys out there. So thank you for listening to that one and watching that one. All right, let's cover some fun stuff now. So we've been doing a lot of projects the last few weeks, and we have a lot of projects coming up. It is summertime now. It's like 90 degrees outside, and we are really stoked to get back to camping stuff, not just winter stuff now. We're going right into summer. I'm going to put together a camping guide, perhaps even a Father's Day gift guide. I totally missed Mother's Day. I apologize for that. But I will put together some resources to help you find the best gear for yourself and your loved ones here very, very soon. What we've been working on, we're working with Kuhl again. So Kuhl, I love Kuhl stuff. I wear any video you watch, I'm probably wearing Kuhl shorts. So we did the Kuhl Radical 10-inch. I'm wearing them right now. Can't see that right now, but they are fantastic. They come in at 8, 10, and 12-inch short, and I am over 12-inch shorts. I'm 6'1", 32-inch inseam. I think 10-inch or even 8-inch, which I'm doing some reviews on some 8-inch Navigator shorts from Kuhl. Really like the shorter shorts for mobility and comfort, and it just looks better too. So the Radical has got this Enduro fabric. It's a cotton spandex blend. It's great mobility, very comfortable, very stylish. Get the video review and written review up on Engearment.com. Also the Air Cool hoodie from Kuhl. That is a super lightweight sun hoodie. So UPF 50, so you won't get burnt in it. A lot of different colors. I have the white one, and the fit is spot on. Extra large fits me very well. It is very mobile, very stretchy, very breathable. It's got little dots in it to let the perspiration out, as well as let air come through. I've used it for several hikes. I've used it for quite a few splitboard missions in the Alpine, because towards the end of the year, it's actually very, very hot up there, and there's a ton of sun. So this was ideal for that. I would not recommend it for cool or cold temperatures, because like I said earlier, one of the best properties of it is it allows wind and air to come through. So you don't want that when you're chilling. You want that when you're hot. So great for fishing, of course, stand-up paddleboarding, rafting, hiking, anything where you're outside involving a lot of sun. All right. I'm really excited about the next one too. All right. KUIU, KUIU. So KUIU is, if you know who they are, they're ultralight bow hunting and hunting in general clothing and gear company. Now, I do work with a lot of bow hunters in my fitness business, and when I pick their brains about the gear they use, it sounds just like ultralight backpackers and hikers, because that's what they're doing most of the time. So the crossover for our audience here from Engearment is huge. So I've been studying KUIU for a while, especially since my bow hunter friends have turned me on to them. And they use a lot of the same materials that, say, Patagonia and other high-end brands use, just marketed a little bit differently. So we're all outside doing outdoor adventures. And I think this is going to turn a lot of people on to this brand. So obviously, as a hunting-based company, there's a lot of camouflage offerings, but they also have some flat colors as well. Very attractive grays, browns, blues, stuff like that. So I did a review on my new favorite hiking pants, actually. They're called the Tiburon. They are a super lightweight. I think my size 34 by 32 are like 11 and a half ounces. It's very lightweight. They feature a bunch of Toray technology, the Toray Air. It's actually, I've never seen this before. It's really awesome. So there's these little holes every millimeter in the pant. And if you put it up to a light source, you can actually kind of see, you can totally see through those holes. Don't worry, nobody's going to see into your pants when you're wearing them. What that does is it allows it to breathe very, very well, and also allows wind to pass through. So I've used them up to 90-degree temperatures like today, and they have been fantastic. They have a DWR coating. They're very abrasion resistant. We're bushwhacking and stuff up in the Alpine, and they did fantastic for that, which is where I think hiking pants are needed. Shorts are fantastic and breathable, but if you're, bushwhacking or going through shrubs and stuff like that, or weeds, you want some protection. I was actually taking my dogs down to the creek with my wife, and it is super green here in Colorado right now, especially in Denver area. And there's a ton of weeds. Good thing we had pants on. So the Tiburon pant, super breathable, awesome pant, not just for hunters, great for hiking, great for backpacking, super lightweight. They dry really fast, and they have side vents, mesh back side vents, which is really awesome for dumping heat. All right, KUIU also sent over a MiiR quarter zip base layer. I'm no stranger to MiiR. In fact, the shirt I'm wearing right now is a MiiR shirt from True. I love MiiR. If you're new to MiiR, it's a take on merino wool. They improve it. 90% merino, 10% nylon, and in doing so becomes 5 times quicker drying, 35% more insulating, 30% stronger, and just awesome. I've been wearing this shirt for 2 days straight, actually, done a lot of training in it, biked around 90-degree weather, and it's dry. So good stuff. So the MiiR quarter zip, had a review up on that too, not just for hunters. It's a very good looking base layer, and I like the fit. It's not as restrictive as a lot of other base layers we test. All right, and also from KUIU, we're going to have a review up probably next week on their fitness training shorts. Really awesome stuff. And then probably about 2 months or less, we'll have a review up on one of their tents as well, which is what I'm really excited about, because their tents set up from the outside, which big fan of that. And the pole structure really has me intrigued. So stay tuned for that. More hiking stuff. Vasque. Love working with Vasque. Sent over their lightest shoes ever, the Satoru Trail LT. Satoru is Japanese for to know or knowledge. And hope I got that right. But they are amazing. They're the first zero drop shoe that I've seen from Vasque. And they have the grippiest traction I've seen from Vibram on the bottom. I was out, like I said, by the creek, playing on wet rocks, and just gripped really, really well. And then just insanely lightweight. I have the whole review and video up on that. That's worth checking out. It's got a lot of traction. There's a lot of people very curious about those shoes. As far as I know, we're the only review out there on them so far, so hopefully it's helpful for you. And then Costa Del Mar. Love working with Costa. We're great optics. I sent over the brand new Rincondo, which is like the Rincon, and I have a comparison of the Rincon to Rincondo in case you're curious. The Rincondo is just a little bit smaller and a little more rounded. And I almost always do reviews on the 580G blue lenses. These are the 580G green lenses. So do a little comparison on those as well compared to the blue and also the gray. Fantastic sunglasses. More sunglasses. Bollé out of France reached out on their new technology for their sunglasses, and they use artificial intelligence to go through like 15 million different combinations to find the ideal contrast enhancing, semi-polarized, great looking and lightweight sunglasses. And also they developed an app, augmented reality AR app, so you can mimic, or you can visualize how the sunglasses or goggles will look and operate. You can change the background from being like a snowy environment to a bright environment to a dark environment, and you can see the transition in the goggles, the lenses working, so you know if you like them before you purchase them. Pretty cool. So we'll have that review up next week. And then MiiR, MiiR, great company, very, very thoughtful what they do. Yes, they make great looking water bottles and drinking vessels and stuff like that, but they also have a giving code, meaning on the bottom of every vessel is a giving code. You can plug it into the website, MiiR.com, and then you can see where that proceeds are going, whether it's drinking water or bicycles for kids or other great programs. It's really cool. So as my fitness business, Colorado Personal Fitness, I buy my clients and students a water bottle, usually from MiiR, as a gift. It looks good, it works great, keeping things cold, and they give back. Love that. So I had that review up as well. My friend Andrew Piotrowski out there in the East Coast, the ultra running badass, did a review on the Swiftwick Flight socks. So Swiftwick are really great socks. I think, I'm wearing a pair right now myself. And he has his detailed review and video up on that. Definitely check that out. More socks. We have Features, another great sock company. We're working on a video for them as well. Again, these are really great socks. Highly recommend them. And stay tuned for that review. And then this is fun. Decathlon. So Decathlon, we've covered a lot of stuff for them. They're from France. They have very cost-effective offerings for clothing as well as fitness gear, anything for the outdoors. They have you covered. So this is kind of fun. The number one video we have on YouTube is actually for the previous version of the tent that I just put up last week, the 2-second easy tent. Like it goes up in 2 seconds. I was unable to get up in 2 seconds, probably about 15, which is still really, really fast, right? So this is a new version. It's not even out yet. I believe it's the only video or an only review out there on this. It might be for a while. So if you're curious on the probably world's fastest tent, it's up there. Check it out. MSRP is like $199, and there's 2 buttons, and the tent poles are already in the tent, so you don't have any poles to put in. You just pull one tab, pull the other tab. It's a freestanding tent. Then you stake it out. Easy. Really good stuff. Patagonia will have a review up on their new Alpine pant. It's fun. They sent it over as blue. My wife says I'm wearing like doctor scrubs or crazy person scrubs. One or two. A little bit of both probably. So they're really, really comfortable. They stretch like crazy. Be great for climbers. That's target market, of course. But I've been using them for fitness and for camping and bushwhacking and stuff, and also casual use. They're really awesome. And then, like I mentioned, KUIU training shorts will be coming up. Jaybirds reached out. They have a new product coming out. I don't know if I can announce it yet. No, I think 2 more days I can announce it. Stay tuned for that. It sounds good. I'll leave it at that. And then this is fun. Chili Pad reached out to do a review on their chili blanket. Now, we've worked with them about a year ago. We did the chili pad, actually the Oolers my wife and I use, which is a pad that goes on your bed, circulates water, either hot. I don't know who would want hot water unless like you're sick. And then cool, which is where we keep it. We keep it at like 60, maybe 58 for myself. So the chili blanket will be like that, as it's a blanket and it circulates the cold water. If you're curious about chili pads or sleep science in general, I did an interview of the founder and owner of Chili Pad, Tara Youngblood, about this time last year. So she goes into her why, which is, involving loss of family member, and then what she did to improve sleep quality and her research and then development of this product. It's a pretty fascinating story. So we'll have that up here pretty soon. And I think we covered everything in 12 and a half minutes. All right, you're all caught up on what we have been doing, what we might be doing next week. And of course, there's a lot more projects from other writers coming up here. But I just wanted to share with you some awesome stuff because it is summertime and all these products are geared towards summertime use. So hopefully 1 or 2 of these things is interesting to you. And like I mentioned, I'm going to put together a camping gift guide and possibly a Father's Day gift guide as well for like little gifts and all the way up to big gifts for camping and overlanding and fishing and fitness and all the fun stuff we all like to do. So hopefully you found this review insightful a little bit. And also let me know which guests I should have on next as far as fitness or even outdoors. I got some ideas, but I'd love to hear your ideas. So send me a link, Sean at Engearment.com, or put a comment below on YouTube. All right. Until next time, take care.